Beyoncé has a story that everybody sits there and admires. The fact that she came from rags to riches, was in a group to solo, did the whole Harry Styles thing, Justin Timberlake. Typically the person that's the most gifted out of these groups is the one that goes solo and still establishes a career even without the group. But here's where things change, because then she got with Jay-Z. This is when her popularity skyrocketed. Tours, business deal, brand endorsement, and established one of the most flawless resumes we've ever seen. And we all thought that she couldn't be stopped. That was until this happened. We all know there's weird things that surround Beyoncé. The fact that she has a different personality, or the awkward part when somebody gets an award they thank her, or the fact that people mention that they were the reason why Diddy got caught in the first place. Furthermore, there's another thing that happens. Every time Beyoncé goes on tour, someone disappears.
Starting in March 2009, and Michael Jackson died in June 2009. Per the Miss Carter Show World Tour in 2012, the Queen of Disco, Donna Summers, died. Then right before embarking on that same world tour, Queen of Vocals Whitney Houston died.
Oh my god. There's no way this just happened and no one else talk about this video, because what just transpired was one of the most horrific things we've ever seen. Elon and Joe, I'm disappointed, but not just in you, and also because it came out of nowhere. We never expected it. Think about the first time that you've ever seen Joe Rogan. What's common? He showed time after time the highest quality trait for people that are successful. When they start something, they finish it. He's no exception. The fact that he's able to have a YouTube channel, one where he's able to talk about whatever he wants. It's not limited, not constrained to a certain niche. However, Joe Rogan constantly invites countless people on his podcast to share advice. But he's had a couple close calls. People that have said things that could potentially have repercussions on his entire career. And that was the exact same case with Elon Musk. Once he was on there, he was asked about his opinion on celebrities, what happens in Hollywood. The sad part is, we could have never expected him to say something this outlandish and to bust the whole industry open.
These celebrities, they get a call. Okay, they get a call from someone powerful in Hollywood. That person says, really great if you endorsed Kamala. You don't have to. It's up to you. But if you don't, they don't say it. But if you don't, you're just never going to get a call again. No more movies, no more concerts.
Oh my god. There's no way this just happened and no one else talk about this video. And frankly, LeBron, I'm disappointed. Not just in you. The fact that 99% of you won't be able to stomach this. For those of you that can, I'll show you. Now, Diddy follows the same principle that all successful people do. When they start something, they finish it. What's weird is when we did see videos with Diddy, he would constantly say, "Don't go anywhere." But what did that mean? It just never made any sense. And he constantly recited, "Don't go anywhere." However, this video makes it all make sense. Now think about the last time you heard about Diddy. It was probably the news. I mean, it was a big thing. His whole house got raided because of those tapes and secret parties that he was attending, hosting, all the celebrities. People that aided him in the act. Now here's the twist. The "don't go anywhere" was an actual secret code that he was passing alongside the other members, ones that were helping him in the act. And apparently one of those people was LeBron. Hence why LeBron faced so much backlash for what he did, the things that he helped with, and most importantly, his secret stash.
Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Ron! We know you was at them Diddy parties, nigga! We know you was there!
God, oh my. I can't believe that nobody else made a video about this. This just happened and 99% of you aren't going to be able to stomach this. Because after watching this, I don't even know who to trust anymore. It all starts with Rihanna's song, Stay. When she says, "willing to wait" and "no need to rush." Now I know exactly what you're thinking. Could really only a couple words just devastate an entire career like this? I wish I could tell you no. Because look, as we know, Rihanna's a person that's been in the spotlight for a very long time, since she was 17. However, countless hits, millions of dollars, fantastic business person. She's done it all. Nothing could bring her down. Was the case until this happened. And remember, no need to rush. Take your time. Finally, the moment you've all been waiting for. When Rihanna performed in that Super Bowl, we were all shocked because of the fact that it was a huge spectacle. Fireworks, dancers, everybody dressed in red. There was a part that everyone missed. And I never thought I'd say that Rihanna would have joined the same group as Jay-Z and Beyoncé. Oh my god. Did this really just happen and no one else talk about this? I can see why. Because what just transpired was one of the most horrific things that we've ever seen. So 99% of you aren't going to be able to stomach this. But if you can, I'll show you. Think, when was the first time that you've ever seen Selena Gomez? Most of you was probably on Disney Channel. Now some of you are wondering if the video that I'm talking about was about Selena Gomez completely dismantling Disney. No, it's far worse than that. Now, up until this point, Selena Gomez has had a flawless career. It's actually shocking because of how long she's been here. Not just the accolades, the fame, the money, mostly because of her personality. However, something was discovered. Something that will single-handedly change the way you view Selena Gomez forever. I'm not even talking about what she did to Kanika Jenkins and how that whole freezer situation could potentially lead back to her. Because a man was stopped and asked a question about Selena Gomez. However, his answer shocked not only the world, it made me feel like I don't know who to trust anymore.
they'll take pictures of the false one when she's younger. So later on, they'll present the false one at a younger age. So you think, oh, well, she was the same one the whole time. No, you gotta watch out for it.
God oh my. There's no way this really happened, and yet no one else is talking about this video. Because what just transpired is one of the most horrific things that we've ever seen. And I'm just disappointed that 99% of you won't be able to stomach what you're about to see. But if you're the brave few that can, I'll show you. Now you, think about the first time you've seen Taylor Swift. Was it when she started out country, transition, or was it as of recently when she became an absolute superstar? While you conjure which is which, the factor that completely captivates people is the fact that her fan base is one of the most loyal out there. Not to mention her personality, but stay with me. Taylor Swift recently had a concert. Nothing new, except for this happening. Now in concerts, a mix. You have some people that just do a cappella. No theatrics, just straight music. Some people, not only will you have a song, a performance, but you'll also have a show going on at the same time. Taylor Swift is one of those people. However, no one could have ever expected that this, the screen changing to this dark demonic symbol, would have ever happened.